11. Welcome again, and thank you for choosing Love 99.5 FM and staying till your favorite program at from 10 till now, till it's 12 midnight when we cross over to Bush House, London for some news update. Let me apologize, really. I missed calls tonight. This day. I had a small challenge with my phone, so I couldn't pick your calls. So a few numbers. Let me apologize that I couldn't talk to you on the 020 because I give out that number as a personal number that you can call me on if you have relationship issues and you want to talk to me about it. Unfortunately, I couldn't pick several calls, so forgive me, and I hope that I can redeem that time when you call me again. All right, for you who is listening to me for the first time, if you want to talk to me about your relationship issues, write down this number. You can get through to me directly at 0203 72917 0203 728917, and then you get to talk to me directly. Okay, so you pick up that number 0203 728917. That is for you who want to get in touch with me. Okay, so again, I apologize for my inability to pick some of your calls tonight. The Baby Charity Project is still on, so I encourage you, I beckon, I ask that you all support the team so that we will be able to donate to the mother and baby units. We want to give out baby clothes, baby socks, hats, diapers, wipes, sanitizers, cord sheets, everything, baby. If you are done with baby, and in fact, and you've got some fine things we can donate, some other baby needs it. It will be a blessing to some other baby. It will be a great support. Share your your success. Share your greatness. Share your how do I put it? Share your plenty with somebody, because someone so needs it. And I always say that don't wait till you have it all, till you give to another person. Even out of what you have, you can always give. Buy a pack of diapers, buy packs of diapers, packs of wipes. Do you know that for good quality wipes, it can even cost 10 cedis? Yes, 15 cedis, and upwards. So 10 cedis can do a lot. It can buy it can buy a pack of wipes, and it can do a lot for a baby. You want to be able to support these little ones who are in an unfortunate situation. So help me. 0244 784420 0244 784420. We're working with that number with the Baby Charity Project. So 0244 784420. You want me to come and pick up something for the Baby Charity Project, call that number. You want to donate something, send Momo something, send to that number 0244 784420. Let's put a smile on the faces of these little angels. Again, 0244. I always say, me bon number ni say and one fact that you do your Momo thing, no one send the kakraba. Okay, don't hesitate to do it. 0244 784420 0244 784420. And God bless you even as you think about putting a smile on the faces of these babies. God bless you. Okay, so tonight there's a story, and on Soul Moment, one story, he sent it to us yesterday, and I promised that we were going to look at it. So let's see. It says, please, good evening to you all. I have a question, so we're all going to listen to the question and then help her. He says, I have a girlfriend who always like going to programs in the night, and she always goes with different guys, and to me, I don't like going to programs. So is it good for her to be doing that? Okay, so this one, because he came directly, it was on the video yesterday, straight up, and I posted. He says, I have a girlfriend who always like going out to programs in the night. She always goes with different guys, and I don't like going to programs. Is it good for her to be doing that? And then he asked a second question: how am I going to solve this problem, because I don't like going out? Okay. Don Richie is helping us, so that we can you can watch the show live on Facebook, and when you connect, share the video, okay, and spread the word. Let someone know that you are watching your favorite love show, a love program, the Luv Slow Jam, with the favorite presenters. And so let me look at this again. I have a girlfriend who always likes going to programs in the night, and she goes with different guys. I don't like going to programs. Is it good for her to be doing that? How am I going to solve this problem, because I don't like going out? Okay. So I don't know what kind of programs your girlfriend goes to, but I'm guessing to say Kumasi worship, say bridal fair is just coming, and I say when it has a days, and 3 days, so anopa to enyume, and then maybe she'll come in the evenings with another guy. I wanted to know who these guys are. Are these guys friends? Are these guys potential boyfriends? Are these guys sidecocks? So who are these guys that you say she loves to go to these programs with? That's a very important question that I will need to be answered. But I'll work with some assumptions. So let's assume that these guys that she works with or goes to these programs fall within any of these categories that I am mentioning. Maybe guys who are potential boyfriends, or guys who are simply friends, truly, or guys who are already sidecocks. Who are these? If she's able to choose any of these for a program, she should have gone with you, and couldn't do that because you say you don't like going to programs. Well, I don't want to do a blame game, but I think you have a huge part. In fact, you are a big part of the problem, and so you also be a big part of the solution. Okay, two people come together, different reasons, but there is a connecting pivot. So she's from whatever generation or whatever entity how she's coming from. There is an individuality in her that makes her, that takes her or makes her do some things that molds her. So you're able to say, this girl dear, or to say, or you say this guy, or to say, people we grew up with being influenced by different things, training from the home, our environment, friends we chose growing up, and stuff like that. So people become who we are because of the things that surround us. These things that I'm saying, our training, our yada yada yada, new baby. So you also don't like going out because, evening programs, because of the same training. But you have met your opposite, and that is where the problem is. I think that there's got to be a lot of adjustment. Have you tried speaking to her? You just don't say, you can't go to this program because I don't want to go, and I'm in my program. Say, you can't just say that. Okay? And then she can't also say that my boyfriend doesn't like going out. If my assumption, either of my assumption is right or has some potential of being right, and these guys are potential guys who probably guys who have proposed to her, but maybe I wouldn't shut up, but they are guys who are also willing to do everything for her because of say almost so they are looking for a way with her. Maybe I not or send a pair on plane. Okay, so everything she asks, oh, me uncle program where, me uncle club, me uncle, they are willing to do it because probably they are potential guys that almost so they want the way in. Now you have the way in and you are not doing anything to protect your way in. So I'm thinking that you just don't have to change because of your girlfriend. She doesn't have to change because of you. But the both of you would have to come to some mutual agreement or spot or place. What am I talking about? You should be able to break that rule and say that, well, my girlfriend loves to do this. It puts a smile on her face. When it's not like you're committing any crime. You are not committing any crime. You are just going out of your way, sacrificing a little bit of yourself to put a smile on your girlfriend's face. What does she want? She enjoys going out on the program, to night programs. You don't want to. But so maybe if the programs, sometimes in a week, the programs are about, maybe as you knew, about 3 programs. You don't necessarily have to go to all 3 programs. You can choose one to go with her. And then you have to speak, or in fact, you have to talk about it as a couple. You must come to a compromise. You must come to a point where, you rub her, she rubs you back. So you do something for her. Out of the 3 programs that I'm assuming, you can't go all 3, but to Kobako. Then she knows that you are making an effort. Then she will also start making an effort to drop her excitement about these night programs, but gradually too. Just like you are gradually hoping to, kind of meet her halfway, she will also come meet you halfway, so that you are able to achieve something small. Because I think that will work rather than she deciding to go with any guy, which is not proper. I don't know if you people are talking marriage or you are talking long-term relationship of any kind. All of these things must come in. You must sit her down and talk to her about how you are not pleased about the fact that she goes to programs with different guys. I wish I knew who these guys are. But whoever they are, unless they are brothers, blood brothers or cousins or family members or stuff, these people are people who can woo her over. And it will be easy for her to fall for these people because she'll feel that they love her or an answer or permanent. So it will be easy for them to have their way with her. If any of them is proposing to her, it will be easy for them to win her over because she is, thinking that this guy is my kind of person, on me pepie or pepie. me pechilling or pechilling. You can't say yenye sitting kakra or you know, because people who agree move together easily without problems. But the two of you, I don't know, maybe other things work for you, but this particular one, this particular spot of you know, excitement for her, you don't agree there. So if you ask me whether it is good for her to do that, well, no, it is not. That she will do that, as in say, going to different evening programs with different guys. But it's also not good for you to just sit back and watch her do it. Yes. That's a gospel truth. It's not good for you to sit back and then watch her do it, because relationships don't work that way. Two people in a relationship, two people, so we work our way up the ladder. Whatever the dream of the relationship is, whatever we are thinking is or should be the you know, the destination of the relationship. So you must talk about it. You must, you know, discuss it, because it actually our area into your bedding. Is that it? Then she goes, because, well, there's a program she wants to go and you don't want to go. She just go. Until let's talk about it before. Now, you are also asking what you should also do or what you can do. I think that you should also come out of the box, kakra, brother. You know, maybe you, for starters, you can. I don't know if it's about a year and you may 90 and I don't know the kind of job you do. For some people, they would want to do the jobs and rest in the evenings. It works for them like that. Okay, and for others, it's like really found. And maybe your job eka Ana, you are bringing and susuntinetisa unubia pay PP, whatever it is. If you love this woman, you would have to make some sacrifices for her. The sacrifices I'm suggesting is that you meet her halfway. On some of these, occasions, to some of these programs, go with her. And then, into the one to me, say, don't go. Well, you can say it, but you can't force her not to go. That is how come she can go and then go with any man. Okay. And so she can do it because it's her right, it's within her right to do it. Okay. We can't say no. But if we are looking at the context of say, that is where the challenge is. We need to do a lot of communication on our characters. Don't just spew it out. That kind of thing. No. I always say that when we talk like that, we can lose very, very great loves of our lives. Just because of a little compromise or sacrifice or something. But the sacrifice should be worth it anyway. What kind of woman is she? Apart from this, out inside a problem, the other side of her life, is it worth the while that you would want to sacrifice something of yourself for? You should think through that too. If it's worth the while that you would want to sacrifice because she's a good woman, Abia, yes, she can be the mother of your child. She's the kind of woman you are looking for as a partner. And I was asking if the relationship is one that you would consider to have in the long run and in marriage or whatever. Not every relationship ends in a marriage. I've said this severally on the show. That is why I'm referring to that. So, what is the destination of your what do you call it, of your relationship? You want it to be our area, then you may want to talk about it because you're thinking, you can't always go out in the evening, especially when the kids are coming, almost started or more back. Apart from that, maybe can you also do that all the time? Does she understand that she can't do that all the time? How far have you spoken about the issue? And if you brought it up, what was her reaction? Is she willing to tone down on these or on this lifestyle of hers? I mean, on this side of hers. Or penija kakra, we have to say stress too much. Okay, and probably she's thinking it's not like anything bad. At the outside, a real majo, let's go out there and have some fun. And probably all the time you are like, oh no, I'm not. You see, sometimes what I say to people is this: when you are able to meet somebody halfway, it puts a smile on their face. They know that you are trying. Okay, they know that but a commodore, and then that is what our partner and our wife I am now. The fact that she put and made it out of love, you take a bite or two. So that is what I'm talking about. That's the beauty of love in such tough times, when you have to sacrifice, when you have to commit to something. You don't like it, but you want to give off a little of yourself, so that ubetimi enya obano nadwene totally and fully na nkodi baby basa. Okay, so halfway any day you have to talk about it and meet her halfway. Over time, she will realize that you have sacrificed yourself a lot, and in fact, depending on how you are also able to push yourself up to let her know, say, I am putting myself out there. And you may but I do it for you. And maybe we can't do it too much. And then you tell her your reasons. I'm sure she will understand. I am sure she will understand. So she will know that she can't do that all the time, and she can also get you to do that all the time. You will stabilize the relationship, and then it happens. Things happen. Okay, so let's your love for her overshadow maybe this little side. I'm not saying overlook it. No, I'm saying that talk about it. I'm saying that discuss it. I'm saying that give a little of yourself into it, so that she doesn't have to keep going with guys. Now how be a cram fine baby. You don't know the Bogakushia. Well, the Bogakushia and Zebusan on so better. Ebsan on so no quadrum. That is life. You may never know. But only wait now when you're wondering, say, oh, giant and idea, and you're not winsome, so that we'll be able to work the relationship up. Frankly, that is what I believe in. Okay, because of John Gray's book, and I always recommend that people read that book. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Now, the two decide to settle on Earth. Guess what will happen? Men the Mars in your maba, a man the Venus in your maba. As I say, Earth and I can also want to. All right, so I mean that is what will happen. Kakra, we rub each other, and then we get there. If you do this and still she doesn't see your sacrifices, and probably she's pushing you beyond what you think, say, talk to her about it again. Probably you may have to go your separate ways, because you are not compatible. Compatible. You are not agreeing on that lifestyle of hers. Because until you agree and decide to stick to a particular plan, you will always be fighting. So how much of herself is she willing to sacrifice? How much of yourself are you willing to sacrifice to make the relationship work? Get to that conclusion get to that part. Talk about it as two matured people, two adults in a relationship. And then talk or something like that. No. And I am sure that you will come to a reasonable conclusion that will help your relationship. I'm going to open the phone lines early, and I would ask that you share your thoughts with me and let me know what you think. Let's see. If you are just joining me, from a young man, he says his girlfriend likes to go out in the evenings to evening programs, and she goes with different guys because he doesn't like going out in the night, and he's asking if it's good for the woman to do that. And two, what can he himself do to change that lifestyle? So I even see that you yourself are willing to sacrifice that bit of yours. Okay, there's not much for you to do. It's just an action word that you decide that, okay, for starters, programs in America, you decide to go with her so that she doesn't have to go with other men you don't know, men who I don't know where she picks them from, whoever these men are. But you said she goes with different men, so I'm guessing she's got male friends, and they accompany her to these programs in the evening. And I'm telling you, the more these male friends, and I'm saying that if I'm describing them and I'm using an assumption for them and they fit into any of them, and these male friends are friends who love her or friends who want to have their way with her, but probably she's not giving in, are friends who are attracted to her, but probably almost a chance now, and so they've decided to be friends, but they are the ones accompanying her to these evening programs. Then it's easy for her to click, easy for her to fall for these men, any of these men for that matter, and you may lose your woman. So for you, go out of yourself. Another thing that just clicked is that is it a financial thing? For some people say okay, so probably your idea, you go out there, drinks, and maybe chops, and whatever it is. Maybe you think that a sikasei and so on, but you stated programs, so I'm guessing say maybe to events that happen. They've been an exciting like Love FM's bridal fair, the evening sessions. Probably she wants to be there. Maybe she wants to go to the club, and maybe Kumasi worship see a me or person baby. I mean, so it differs. She's the night type of person. A bit sa. So get to know your woman. Get to know your woman. Otherwise, there will always be a gap. You can't afford to sit coiled in because and then you can't just let her go all the time with different men. You may lose your woman, and you have to be very, very cautious if you don't want to lose her. All right, so let's do the phone lines now. 0322083596 0322083596. I would really love to know what your thoughts are. If this gentleman was your brother and has a girlfriend or you call me on that and tell me, hello, good evening, sir or madam. Good evening, boss. Do me a favor and speak up for me, okay? Okay, Daniel Medas, Daniel knew from all Pejani Mukakramame. Okay, me too.
On your banning class, Roman family, I've checked one show. Oh, me, I will person see. You check one show, and I say book one show, and you can't have check one thing. This said, I'm not between more banning, you're carrying the shoe one show, and I'll bet a year book one show. You say, so your share, me said by force for Mama, oh, ma. For the sat to one whom there is a way possibly no many two quite soon say me. because you can look once you say you work up on the Amiga got very well again. You hear my sister, I could cross far. Can you see your cocoa balloon and you can about a better? I make sure it's a good.
That's pardon. Thank you so much, and amen to your blessings prayer. 0322083596. 0322083596. Okay, so he's online now. Okay, he's online with me now. 0322083596. But can you tell me who these men are? Do you know who these men are? I see you're online with me, so tell me, who are these men that your girlfriend goes out with to these programs? Are they friends? Are they I don't know, tell me who they are. What kind of men are they? Hello, good evening.
Okay.
Hey. Kasa. Say prodigal son is what buy a Jenny first when my job first from Medoba. Mendy. Danny boy. My fair pa. I don't buy a way. See that. Me too. I fancy me a mouth.
Me and I was on to them because of a brother.
That's a walla.
And any panel dorsal.
Okay.
Oh, send it for you.
You
go home.
Okay.
And any problem, so over the I think I crack a
Matia.
Mama, not crack you saying any day. Eh?
I'll say I'm one of you too.
Is that mother? 2020 you come on. Also, we are smart. Ocean as a Moawa Catotone, the cover. One also by a pay program call. Also, Cosa Mama Conanajo. Mentiase, program in a Conanajo.
Another young club anajo.
Mentiase, sir. But you will say, walking about Cojuan. I got a good program now, Conanajo there. There is difference between the program and our club.
Oh, it's a program.
Guy is a program. So it could be, say, I was night to be and a program on our attended to. Our club, they are Cojuan, it is all the time, or so, my maintenance, it did to another. And made for it to another. It is up a program, Quanajoa. One thing. Oh, Kaka on any other. It is my also on the program going Opadako, Tenor. Now only in Uncle program on a shady. I had a kind of programs that the lady attends when I went in one. Sit her down, talk to her. So to me, the son also my mobile or some of you up out in bar.
Yeah, a bit PP, yeah.
PP, also the animal. Man,
yes.
That's it. It is your own PP, I won't mean machine and your own point. Maybe also the more energy or bar on by PP. Aha, sana penna. It should collusion that poor bar on by PP and more. Also, but them more by PP. Also, there are so many the antenna or could be on your mamma for no more. You see the thing. Auntie, allow her to go with those guys that love going out. And you also go and search for somebody who doesn't like outing and be with her simple and be safe. That's how person force the cherry swans and your check. Well, Komabu, the channel of Gaza Nadia, Maza 2020 near Komono, Yamidi Rem. You for look smart, look sharp.
Open your eyes, shine your eye.
Shine your eye for shine. I told you to do with a shine your eye. But which is Danny, who be she when you're Diana. Which is a man who is a child. We got about everywhere is John Fair, how do I go baby? Oh, no, at the bar. So, one at the bar. Obey baby or trial you at your television.
Anyway,
I want to marry my Taja and Metanida.
You make us see. Be to me see.
Be what I say.
Martin,
I'm in Shamini about Priscilla Sabaga Samai Aret.
Matter.
She must be Mungamo on the one above.
Yate, your back can be Ayate. That's it, Daniel Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you. 0322083596. 0322083596. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Your name, where you calling me from, if you would, tell me.
So my name is Gandalf, and I'm speaking from my house.
Okay, talk to me.
Okay. Looking at me, I can see they are both from a different background, and so I will tell you to just let the lady go because there are no facts between lions and men. And then if he's ready to say goodbye, like we already with a new element. That's what I have to.
I hear you. Thank you so much. 0322083596 here on Love 99.5 FM. If he is your brother, what will you have him do? His girlfriend likes to go out every evening, or evenings he doesn't. Simply so. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, where are you calling me from?
From Konongo.
From Konongo, okay. Thank you, Emmanuel. Talk to me.
Yeah. I think that guy don't like going out. And they don't like. So I don't think they can stay together. Because what I don't like, you like it. So I don't think the relationship will benefit both of us. So the guys will let the lady go. Or better still, you can sit down and say, if the lady agrees, fine. If she doesn't agree, then the lady goes, then the guy moves.
I hear you, bro. Thank you so much. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Okay, Kwame. There's a feedback.
Oh, sorry.
Kwame, meet you.
Okay. I'm not going to
But your Gloria.
Gloria, oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it depends. If it is me, if you like your outing, you go. If it is me, I will let you go. Go and have your fun. I'll be in the room, go and have a chair. On condition that idea is very nasty outside. The nasty doesn't mean okay. Doing a boyfriend and kind. No matter, go out and go and sleep around and come back to your friend. If you are going, that's an uncle, yes, the fun you want to go and have, I will let you go. And gradually, you find as much as you can also pick up from the lady. If you make cash and if you are the money and pay out not with you, if indeed he loves the lady, you have a money. You should allow her to do. Once a while, be on. Not on an apple. Since I didn't have a baby, I will cook. Baby, I'll cook. You didn't have them as a friend, so maybe I'm performing no more room and I said, no more. So, Bana and I said, automatically, the baby, they're all coming.
Okay, Kwame Medasipi. I have an what's the name of say on chairman say my money at a kind of like a member banks. I'll say they are guys as like area guys almost so pay PP. So sometimes like she says they are her friends. Okay, so area guys who are her friends. Okay, so that's some clarification there. Hello, good evening, my final caller.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. Tell me your name, where are you calling me from?
My name is Matthew. I'm calling from Seyasi.
Okay, Matthew. Okay, talk to me.
Yeah, I would like to give a small advice, my brother. Oye Bema, it depends if you will be away. Maybe Oba no, the lifestyle no, also in person. Make a seminar because you should go and the man should wait at home. No. A big tune can hit her. Everything can happen. Oba take alcohol, not a family. Only control be. So,
Ini kwanza mani wie ni boni. Onya botse no ni nkasa. So ne kasa na so ba na ntim ho asia. Make advice say omma ba ni nko. This are or maybe a better man the problem. So that time maybe be too late.
Okay. Okay. Let's do some of your messages. Let me go to the top. Asum JP, good evening, everyone. Kwame Prince Enchigosa says, you're looking beautiful. Thank you, Kwame. I appreciate it. Sir Patrick Macadonian Mensa says, good evening, dear. Agnes Kendall says, no, not at all. Asum JP says, no, big no. If possible, he should go with her. Agnes comes again, she says, if you love a man, you need to know what he likes or what he doesn't like, even if they are friends. Okay, and I think it should be the same too on the opposite side. And but there are places they can go together apart from being out in the night. Okay, Agnes says a woman who wants to be a wife must know what to do and what not to do. There is another way to make her happy. There are some things that she doesn't like too. So if the man loves her, he must not do. Okay, so I gives the advice both ways. Felix Frimpon says, watching you girls live at work from United States of America. Okay. Thank you, Felix. Dakwa Ameya says, enjoying the show. Good job. Good evening to my girl, Nakel. She says, good evening, dear. Watching you, Pa, and enjoying the show. I know you are. Thank you for your advice. Well done. May God bless you all. I'm watching you live from God. So that's our guy. I really like your program. Emmanuel Imbro says, the guy is coming from a background where he was not trained to go out, so he cannot fit in the ladies' shoes. AZ Beck says, I'm late today. Was writing exams. That's okay. Better late than never. And I hope that you get A in the exams. Okay. Says Gloria, the love doctor. Where is the love statistician? Which love? She couldn't come tonight. Good night to you, AZ Beck. And okay, so our guy comes to tell us what kind of guys his girl goes out with during the night. All right, so if you are this young man and then your girlfriend goes out, mostly in the night, she loves to just go out in the night, but you don't. He wants to know what he can do personally on Wankasa, how to come out of that not wanting to. But let me say this as an underlining factor. You can't change no man. No, you can't. So you can't change her. But sometimes by what you do, she will change herself for you. So when you decide to change some things in you, you will get her to change. It's in an American say, if for example you start with 1 or 2 wanting to call some of the programs, she wouldn't have to fall on these area guys here. Okay, I mean, I said the only be saying, because then she could always just counter them. Charlie program you how you go. The excitement alone, you are missing out there because and so see, this is your girlfriend, this is your love, but it drew that side honor, So I'm not saying that change overnight for her, but I'm saying that feel in kakra and talk about it. That is a major thing. Talk about it. Muni hon komo pa. Muni hon komo. So oni ni di hon komo na hu say adwen satra bebe mo. Fine. Adwen satra memoir. Unfortunately, maybe you may all go your way. But take your time. Make sure that you have exhausted all avenue. One na ka ho asem na wan kasa so wa try say call one-on-one. And when only the cost so make it exciting for her. Senebaya the next time she will decide to go with you again. Because if you don't make it exciting for her, you will not be an exciting partner. Also, boy and more say, my boyfriend and I will intimidating more agree with so this is new before Flowy and Abisa. Try to make it exciting so that it will be exciting to go out with you the next time you decide. And yes, sir, even though you are willing to change yourself for her, she will still go back to these guys because on your the excitement feels different. I don't know if you get where I am coming from. Okay, so I would have to draw the curtain down here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your calls, for your messages, for watching us live also on Facebook. I appreciate the effort. God willing, tomorrow we would be here to discuss. We'll talk about sex, what we do every Thursday. We'll go into some fine discussions about sex. That is why this show goes out there to do baby charity. We talk about sex. We name so I must room. All right. So tomorrow, God willing, my inquiry will come and then we will discuss it. If you have an issue you want to ask me or talk to me, you know where to go. Use or call 0203. That is my personal Vodafone line. I want you to call me on let's see, where is that line? Number 9 and come to me. Okay. 0203 728 917 0203 728 917. And all of you watching us who have promised to send us something for the baby charity, we have money na time so and the more we are able to gather, we are able to go on our day, our stipulated date. We want to do it during Christmas. So 0244 784420 is the number you want to send something to, or call us to come and pick diapers, wipes, and all those things. Thank you so much. God bless you. My name is Gloria. BBC News is up next. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Turn the lights down low, relax, and listen to your favorite slow tracks. The Luv Slow Jam with the Soul Sister.
It gets crazier by the night on the Luv Slow Jam. And Juliet with the craziest team. Is your man giving you the wild sex of your life? Is your wife boring in bed? Are you worried that your broken heart will never mend? We talk it all. Dating, courting, marriage, and sex.
What do you do when you start? Don't just go from start to finish. Kiss 5 minutes. Some people are like they've timed themselves. They kiss 2 minutes, they touch 1 minute, and then let's get to action.
Protesters
And
have
then
again
that's
taken
it.
to the streets of the Maltese capital Valletta to demand the resignation of the Prime Minister Joseph Muscat over his handling of the murder of the journalist Daphne Caruana Galizia in 2017.